Okay, so first I will explain difference between PNG and JPEG. Okay, so it has a transparent background. There is no background, right? So if you put something behind it, it will look nice. So that's PNG files feature. If somebody talking about I need a PNG, most of the time they're talking about you have transparent background. You cannot have transparent background in JPEG. Okay, so JPEG will have background, some sort of background. If you guys getting a picture taken, it's better to get it on a white background much as possible. You'll see in second why, okay? If you want to remove it. If you don't want to remove the background, that's fine. You can have flowers or whatever you want, right? But if you want to remove a background for realtors, what I have seen is it's best to have the background removed so you can put on your websites, and you'll see when we're creating a post, this becomes a problem unless your post background is white. So if this goes behind on top of any picture, you can do that. Now, let's say you have a JPEG, right, with the background remove or anything, and you say, PNG, and you save it in a software as a JPEG, it'll put a white background. Okay, because JPEG doesn't have that feature. JPEG, you just have whatever you see is there. If there's no transparency, it will put white on it. Okay, and if you, this is a free website, remove.bg. We will use it. I'll show you quickly how it works. Okay, so if you have a picture with a white background, you want to remove it, this is a good website. So you guys understand any question between PNG or JPEG? We're good? We're good? So if you go to remove BG, this is what comes up. Even here you can log in, sign up, but you don't need to. So I want to bring this file in. Okay, the one with the background. And mostly even on your computers, if it doesn't have a background, it will look like this. On most computers. On Mac, I know, PC, I'm not too sure, but you get some sort of indication that there's no background. Okay, so we'll load this file. And done. You're supposed to be seeing a checker board behind it. Yeah. On here, it doesn't show the TV limitations, but you should. So the checker means the background is removed. Okay, that usually indicates that there's no background. All right, so now on the side you see download HD. Download HD will tell you, okay, you need a login or maybe you have to pay, I don't know. But you can just go with the download, right? And you'll get the file. So here's my file, right? Now, this will work. The brighter your background is, white, I should say, more white, equally lit back, easier to work. Now, let's say you have a picture taken outside with buildings and background, flowers and stuff, it might not work. Everybody here? Any questions so far about anything? Okay, so you should see this. As you create your design, you will see them at the bottom, right? Like for Vikramji, I created a YouTube thumbnail. This is my YouTube channel. I just did something quickly, right? You'll find anything you want to do, you just search it, what do you want to create, and you'll find it. But what we're going to do, we'll click on create a design right here. All right, and then there's so many stuff here you can choose, but we'll work on Instagram posts. And those numbers, 1080 by 1080, just telling you how big the resolution is. That's good resolution. Okay, 1080 by 1080. That means it's going to be a square picture. Now Instagram, they change it. You can have longer or whatever, but We'll go with that. And something like this will open up. Everybody here so far? Anybody, you guys following along?
Yes.
Right? On the left, right, you see templates, elements, and all that there. So if you see these templates, the one with the crown is Pro. That's the paid version. Okay. All right. Now if you go to elements, there's stuff here. If you're making videos and so many other stuff you can use from here. Here we will upload our media, the pictures and everything. All right. So let's just do something here. So you click on the purple icon, upload media, and you can drag and drop too, but we'll do this. So I want to bring in JPEG. Now watch, it's going to probably come. Background remover.
Put some property picture.
Right? Yeah. Everything coming. Neha ji, wait karo. So JPEG, I will bring PNG. Okay. Right. See, even here it shows you. Right. PNG, there's no background, and then JPEG has the background. Everything good? So you guys uploading? Anybody okay, working? Okay, good. So if I select Canva or whatever you want to call it, if you should get this icon here, background color. See, if I don't set it, it doesn't show up, but once I set it, it shows up. Okay, let me explain this over here. Okay, these are tabs. They're just showing you are looking at pictures. If you have videos in your gallery, you click on a video, you will see videos. If there's audio, it will show audio. So this is just organization. This doesn't tell you which mode you're in. Okay. जैसे कि if I can even where am I? Okay. I can close this tab. Right. This is my main again. I can go create a design. So make sure you click create a design. Post, Instagram post, okay, and you will get square box like this, how I am here. And whatever you uploaded, if you go to uploads, it should be there. Okay, so let's click on the box. We'll get a background colors. All right, you can choose any color here, or if you click on this, add a new color, you can, like some sort of picker, you can pick whatever. Oh, let me go back. I'm just going to choose something here, like this. Good. Background has sabhi ke paas. All right. So I'm just going to click outside, right, to get out of there. Now let's bring, if you text, I'm going to go to text. Anything here, these are again presets, okay? With a crown, you need a pro account. Anything else is free. And try not to drag, okay? Don't try not to do this. I'll tell you why. This can be very dangerous sometimes. Yeah. So watch her, okay. If I bring this and I drop on it, like here it didn't, but sometimes picture will replace it. It'll replace the old one, right? It didn't do it here, but sometimes it does that. So just click on it. We just click on it, it'll come. And then do your adjustments. So I'm not going to use this actually. I'm just going to go back. So we're going to go. Yeah. So you can use any of these. But anyways, I'm going to start with these. All right. Let's go here. I'm going to click on add the very first ones. I want to click on one, add heading, and we'll just, if I click on it and double click, it'll select. See how select it on double click? If I type, it will erase it and then do that. But if I don't double click, I can always just start here, delete, right? Whatever you want to do. So I will add here your name. I want to add Rick Chauhan, so that It's his picture I'm gonna use. Okay. We're gonna double click. Either select it, or we can just select. Make sure if the box is set like this, right? So now here we have fonts. Okay. Right here on the top. Right, here's all these things. You should be familiar from any word processing type करते हैं ना आप, same stuff है यहाँ पर. Okay, so you can choose any fonts. I'm just going to choose this. Here's the size. You can do plus or minus, or type in whatever you like. Okay. Again, here's the color. You want to change the color? Same thing. Yo, अभी आप होनी करके हटें 2 मिनट. Right. You want a bold, right? Italic, underline. You can do whatever you want. I'm just going to undo some of these things here. I don't want it italic. I don't want it bold. Okay. Now, if there's longer lines, same thing. You can center it, left it, right? If you want bullet points, all that stuff here. We're not going to touch on animations or anything because this is a picture, right? So far, so good. Now here again, click and drag. If you, for any reason, आपने दोबारा करो. Click and drag. Click, हाँ जी, click, hold, and okay. You gotta make sure when you selecting it, right? Like you're not clicking inside. When you click inside, it becomes a problem sometimes, right? But the icon is still there though. But make sure you select the box, but you don't have the cursor, right? And other things, same thing. You can, these side handles, they do same stuff, right? You can do that. You move, same thing. If you click and hold, you'll be able to move it. But if you click and let go, then there's a cursor, right? So some things are very, but sometimes you get that, right there we go. So then now if I click and hold, I can move this, right? So I'm gonna put it on the side here. Hanji, click and hold in the middle. Sometimes, see, now this cursor came, so this icon, right? Sometimes this icon doesn't show up, sometimes it shows up. But if it shows up, then this is good. Okay. See, now it's not showing. So the smaller it shows, and the bigger it doesn't. So if this shows up, this is good. And these are just guides to help you, right? This is center, right? Like this is dead center, right? And these. Sorry, fonts? Yeah, you can change the font. What do you mean not drag it?
You said not drag it.
No, that's a different thing. He was telling.
Right now, we're just moving this box. Oh, you mean these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I recommend not to drag it because what happens sometimes, let's say if I drag it and I drop it on this, it might replace that. So it does that sometimes.
So is it copy here?
Especially with, no, click on it.
Just
Click on it, it'll come. And then you do your thing. Yeah. Or whichever elements you want to bring from your picture or anything, just click on it and then work on the canvas here. Don't drag it because I noticed that sometimes it'll replace the picture. All right. So name, we got name. Now we're gonna add. Let's go another one. So I'm clicking on add a subheading. These really doesn't matter. They're kind of presets, but if like we're changing after here anyways, you can set any of these, right? Just a starting point. But so again, I'm gonna say salesperson here. If I'm misspelling, let me know.
How you did add was?
Just second add a subheading. Second है ना heading के नीचे add a subheading.
Oh, okay.
हाँ जी. clicking. If I'm going too fast, just let me know. That's why when I ask, are you guys there? Make sure you tell me you're there. If you're not there, then I'll wait. Okay, okay. So I will, since I'm going to change the color on this one, I'll probably go little gray. Okay, I'm going to change the size a little bit, and yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, and I'm going to bring it right here again. See these lines, they help me. So I'm center of name if I want it to be center. If I want to line up to the left, here I'm lined up to the left, right? Just drag, आप drag करते हो ना, so these guides shows up, and they snap just to help you, right? I'm gonna go a little bit more smaller than this. Okay. Okay. So once, like if you, when you're done, and just click anywhere outside, so you go back to whatever. So now again, so I'll pick third one, add a title, pick body text or whatever. See, this one brings up a little bit more lines, but actually it doesn't matter. You can always add or delete. It just gives you a starting point. So here we're gonna add some information. I'm just gonna change some fonts and the size, bring it down a bit. It's too big. So we'll add like phone number, email, right? Stuff like that. That looks okay to me. So I'll start with let's say phone, right? 111 333 444. All right. See, when, like, let's say I was typing like this and this happens, right? It goes down. It just means the box is smaller for the text. Just drag it aside and you're okay. Adjust. So if I press enter, next line, let's say email. Okay. Okay. Whatever it is, abc@gmail.com. Okay. Enter. Maybe you have a website. Whatever contact info you want, you just enter it. Okay. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. About there. Some things to keep in mind. Remember, when you're posting this, right? Mostly people are looking on the phone. So you don't want it to be too small, right? So everybody good up to here so far? Yes. Contact information in, right? Okay. So I'm gonna try to bring it under title salesperson.
जैसे फोन नंबर छोटा है, ईमेल बड़ी होगी, तो इसको कैसे बराबर लाएंगे? आप कैसे करेंगे?
आपने तीन, forget everything else. आपने तीन डालिए जो whatever your contact information. And what do you mean by bigger, smaller?
He means to align, like if they're not aligning up.
हाँ, align करेंगे अभी.
Yeah.
आप enter करिए अब बस अभी right now. And let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna drag it and bring it here. Okay. Since I'm lining up to the left, I'm gonna make sure my box is lined up. Okay, and here's Sarji. I'm gonna go here and left हो गया. अच्छा है so far. मिस कर गया आप? Depending on what you have selected, the tools on the top changes, right? Like how before we just seeing the background. Like if I click on background, I'm just seeing background color. So far so good? All right, okay. Now, like you can make this box smaller. Soon as this happens, it's too small. So about here, just to keep things nice and tight, right? Okay. Now let's say I change my mind, I want everything centered, right? This is very easy because they're all in one box. I just click here and I got center. This I will have to drag and bring it down, and the guideline shows me, okay, I'm in center. So everything is in center. Okay. I will just undo, go back. Now let's bring in our picture. So we'll go back to uploads, and I'm gonna. How am I gonna bring the picture?
Click here.
Click. I'm gonna click. Here's Rikupaji, and I'm just gonna click and drag. Don't worry, I'll show you that example. But let's say if you have white background, yeah, करते हैं वो डाउनलोड किया आपने
इसको सेलेक्ट करो, डिलीट करो, बस सिंपल प्रेस द डिलीट
और undo, you can do undos,
अंडू कर दो या
right? Let me try dragging this picture, see if that happens. It happened to me once. See, I replaced it. It does that some with pictures, I guess. It does that.
I think same image size की same हो जाती है.
Right? Yeah, so if you're replacing the same picture with a different picture, but you want the same size, it's a good feature. But mostly, click on it and it's better, right?
I don't know if I drag it or if I just click it with it. जब करती हूँ.
No, mostly I was even dragging. I don't use it a lot, but I was dragging. Then I say, oh, okay. So yesterday, I was playing around with all this.
Really good है उसके ऊपर.
Okay, picture आ गई? Background with background or without background?
जब भी कुछ ऐसा हो जाए, select करो, delete. That's okay. नहीं तो फिर ऊपर जो है ना,
Undo. Yeah, there's undo icon buttons here. And you can press Command Z or Control Z on PC maybe. Yeah, but icon है वहाँ पर.
undo is the best thing.
Undo best, yeah.
और delete the best is.
Delete भी हाँ. As long as you know what you're deleting, it's good.
Delete is easy to manage.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna bring one of the logos here. I'm gonna bring the white one. Right. Okay, I'll put it on the corner here. Make it small.
Maybe there are two logos, so make sure you use the correct one. जिसमें brokerage थोड़ा आगे आता है. जो पहले वाला था इनका, अगर Google से उठाते हो तो sometimes इस पर जो brokerage is reality के साथ आता है. तो that's an old logo.
Don't get it from Google.
क्योंकि वो फिर आपको कहीं ना कहीं
Yeah, get
logo which you were shared, you know. हाँ.
make sure you have this
अगर आप Google से उठाते
and get it from here. I got these from EXP, their resources website.
use the one which they sent us.
Yeah. So these are even, let's say for some reason you hire somebody and they want Illustrator file and all, it has all those, right?
We also have
Yeah.
the same like Team Ryan link.
Yeah.
Go to Team Ryan Pictures, you get all the logos there.
Yeah.
Even Team Ryan logo.
Okay. Let's say for some reason I don't like this, right? I will use delete here. Actually, this will be a perfect example. Sorry. So let's say I like how I set up size and everything. but I want to replace it with this one. So here I will drag and drop on it,
On top of it.
on top of it. Drag and drop, yeah. So I don't have to make it smaller or anything. But see, this is how you can make white background work. See, it's on the corner, right? We're good. Now, same thing. If let's say I bring this picture with this is how you can make a white background work. See, it's in the corner. It looks nice, right? Design अच्छा लग रहा है. Everything's good. Now, same thing. Let's try this picture with the background. I'm gonna drag it, put it here. It's in the corner. It's okay. No big deal, right? You might want to make it smaller or something, but there's lots of things you can do. You can also we'll do that maybe. But everybody here so far?
Yes. और एक और चीज लाइक
हाँ जी.
अगर undo करते हैं
हाँ जी.
और let's say इन्हें ये चीज समझ नहीं आई, मैं इनके लिए बता रही हूँ, इन्हें
Yeah.
ये EXP का लोगो नहीं समझ आया, undo करेंगे, but undo सिर्फ ये EXP के लोगो में होगा जो recent update होती है ना, whatever you did recent.
Yeah.
If वो अगर undo करते हैं तो वो
It's imagine history, yeah, right? Imagine it's a history. I did this, I did this, I did this, and it's going backward.
If you don't like Rick now because you have done EXP logo and you don't like Rick Chauhan or maybe you don't like the font, you have to
Delete.
select and
Yeah.
delete.
Because
Not
this been happened so while ago.
yeah, because
Right.
you already did this change and you cannot do undo for particular change because you already done EXP after that. So whatever you do undo will just delete.
Yeah. Undo has some most of softwares. Undo is limited. Maybe you can go back 5 steps, 10 steps, 20, right? Maybe 20 steps. So I don't know how far back Canva takes, but the decision right away that you want to undo is better
Yeah.
than waiting it. Okay, because they'll start chopping off everything.
किसका? अच्छा ये
यहाँ पे प्लस का साइन था ना ऊपर
ऐड पेज
Handles, side handles. Sir ji, side handles, pull key, anything. You can big, yeah.
कितना बड़ा करना?
You hold and drag.
There, that's the sign. He was 63%. He was asking.
Yeah, you can do that, right? I think that's for the whole
That's
this,
for the
yeah.
whole, हाँ, he was asking for the
मैं
whole.
इसी का पूछ
Okay. Yeah, that's for that. Because depending on how big a canvas you're working on, it could be so big, right? It's like a 4K or 8K or something, I don't know if it allows it. Then you want to zoom out and see, right? And then you want to zoom in, but this is small. आपने टच क्यों किया ये? मैंने तो बोला ही नहीं से टच करो. I think you can even probably type in here. Yeah, there you go. You click on the,
Yeah, fit.
And then go fit.
Do fit.
so best you can fit, it'll fit it there.
कहाँ था बेटे
Yeah, click on the number.
60%.
Yeah.
Right click जाके करो.
Yeah. Okay. We're good? Okay. So let's bring in our property picture and you're gonna see some problems there.
राइट साइड एलिवेटर से राइट साइड
Property picture lie and it did something like this, kuch aage kuch piche, right? This happened. Okay, so what are you going to do? Right click, send to back, not background, I mean sorry, send to back. I think this probably goes one at a time, right? So if you go just send to back, it'll go all the way. So let me check here. Right, yeah. Okay. So it's behind everything right now.
But did you send us back or send backward?
Okay, let me go back. Bring forward. So what happens?
Send
See how there's only one and there's two. So imagine there are layers.
Oh,
Maybe you want to go behind the text and not the picture.
okay.
Then you go one by one, right? This will go, okay, take it to the back, right? So when I did a one, it just went, any of these is good.
उसके बाद हम send to back.
Send.
You go to elements, make elements and click on lines and shape, the first one. I'm selecting the first one. You can click on circle or whatever. I'm gonna select this one. Saji, dekh rahe hain aap, right? Okay. So see, this comes here. It could be any color, but we can change the color. So I'm just gonna resize it, and then I'm gonna click on outside, come back. See when it's, if I just bring your mouse on it, don't click or anything. Now I can click, hold, and drag. Right? I'm gonna bring it here. I'll set up. Okay, and see my salesperson not showing. So that means it's behind this box. So I'll right click it and then why is it not going? So it was glitching. See, before it wasn't giving me send backward option. So I select bring forward. Now right click again. It gave me send backward. I'll go backward. Why? Okay. I'm gonna click on the sales one, and then go back.
Bring to front now. Text.
No, text means
Salesperson.
I'm selecting this
But if
box.
for salesperson,
Yeah,
उसको bring to front now. Salesperson.
I tried that too. I'm trying everything. Hold on. वो तो हो ही गया. Oh, no, it's the same color. It's the same color, right? So
Okay.
so I'm just going to change the color. So I'm going to set the box. I'm going to change the color here. Something, okay. I'll bring it back. I'll put it here. I'm going to send it back. Okay. And you can drag up and down and kind of center it if you care. Okay. There we go. Now let's try something. Maybe I want to make this a circle. Okay, I'm going to select it. I want to bring this circle. Let's see if it does it how it does it with the picture. If it replaces it without me doing anything else. I want to try to drag it and drop it. Oh, where you go? No. Sorry. Let me go. Can I drag it? No, hold on. Let me select it and then drag it. No, I think it only does with pictures. But again, like here, see, you can create designs like this, right? Like I can have another circle, smaller.
Same size.
No, it works with pictures only, I think. So you don't have to resize it or anything again. Not with anything else.
Kamal,
Hanji.
instead of having 3 boxes, you can just make it one box. Rick Johan salesperson.
Yeah, and then
Easy for you, yeah.
you can, but okay, yeah,
It
you
was
can.
just because it was a heading.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
subheading.
Yeah. So you can do individually. You can select and do that, and make just that bigger.
Yeah, you can choose
Right?
a font and you
Yeah.
can choose the font
Yeah.
sizes. Right.
Does the font works too? Yeah. So see how I only did a couple of things, so I can use undo to go back 4 or 5 steps. And I'm good. I just want to show different thing. How, like, these are presets, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't want to do too much of that, right? And if you want it on different part of the picture, right? If you just want on one place, yeah, like yeah, just make one and do adjustments and you're good. That way, if I have to remove this whole thing, I can just remove it once. I can probably group it. Let me see if I can group it. Select all these, right click. Yeah, group. So if I drag a box around it, click and drag, select all the name, the back box and everything, right click, I get a group. So if I group it, now if I move, the whole thing moves. Right?
Sorry, I missed this part.
I'll show you. Hold on. No problem. So if I select the whole, all these things, right click, group. Right? Now I can move all together.
कैसे किया आपने?
Right click.
No. You're gonna click and drag box around the thing.
Box लेकर आओ, अगर सर्कल करना है तो और स्क्वायर ही करना है तो फिर वहाँ पे राइट क्लिक करोगे।
क्या? The grouping part? Okay. Let me see.
पूरा अगर ग्रुप करने
Is it grouped right now or not?
इसको डिलीट करना है।
Okay, so okay.
इसके अंदर रखो।
Okay, let him catch up and then I'll show. You missed it too?
No, I didn't miss, but when you try it, you move the whole thing.
Yeah, when you group it.
Right.
So that's the whole point of grouping it. Like
पे आता है ना, इसको आ नहीं रहा।
right click, make sure you have one or more. I mean two or more.
He has three.
Uh, it should.
Just select and then right click, right?
Yeah, make sure you have couple things selected,
फिर आप इस पे राइट क्लिक करोगे, ड्रैग इट।
not just one.
Okay.
हाँ जी.
हाँ वो ग्रुप का बता रहे हैं, मैं आपको वही लिख रही हूँ, पूरा का पूरा एक बॉक्स में नहीं आ रहा है, इससे अलग अलग आ रहा है ना, तो ये पूरा का पूरा एक बॉक्स में आना चाहिए, वही लिख रही हूँ।
Can you show me?
These are all separate, right?
हाँ
Like
जी.
one you have it one thing
वो ये कह रहे हैं उसका
नहीं आई नो, लेकिन आपका पूरा नहीं आ रहा, नाम के अंदर नहीं आ रहा, तो वही ट्राई करना है, पूरा नाम अंदर नहीं आ रहा ना,
Like these names?
वही ट्राई
Oh, you made it 3 different boxes for the phone and email and everything? That's what she did?
Yeah, that's what she wants to know. How did you get one box?
Okay, you just press enter and go to next line. You can start with the one line.
And
You-
press enter.
use some elements, right?
No, those are just presets. They don't mean, it's not a big deal. Can you show me? Bring me your laptop. Bring me. Are you guys liking so far? You guys learning? Kuch? Yeah, okay. EXP logo, if once you have state 24, right? I'll give it to you. I'll add the emails after the class, right? And then you can download it from here. I have all the files in there with the PNG. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Like I got these logos from. There's even the one with maple leaf on it. Right, I have that too. They're all from EXP those websites. So, but I put it there so we have it. Okay, everybody here, we're good so far. We're almost done here. खिचड़ी बन गई?
You know what? Simple चीज इनको एक बता दो कि text box में and everything.
Well, that's where I want to go.
And then just size font का change कर दो. It
Yeah.
will be easy to.
No, for that the font stuff you guys understand now, right? How to change size.
ये ना वहाँ पे कंफ्यूज हो गया, उसको हटा के ना सिंपल बता
ग्रुप का हटा के आप इनको वो सिंपल बता दो. It's very easy क्योंकि उससे क्या हो रहा है?
चलो ग्रुप भूल जाओ अभी. Don't worry. I'll tell you after like after 2 even like if you want something you didn't understand, I'll go through it. That was just extra feature I'm showing. I know that's a little bit advanced, but
Select करके यहाँ से fill font को
do you have your picture close to this now?
select
एक ही बॉक्स बनाओ, 3 बनाओ, बस टेंशन ही खत्म। 3
Yeah.
बॉक्स
तीन
बनाओ,
बॉक्स बनाओ
बाकी
और
एक ही बनाओ।
एक बनाओ और एक को ही उसका फॉन्ट चेंज कर दो, दैट्स
एक ही में चलाओ। मुझसे पंगे की जरूरत नहीं है।
Do- Click and are you clicking and holding?
ओके लेट मी मैं करता हूं you have to group it from here
आप कमल जी ग्रुप का रहा नहीं तो सबको पंगे पड़ गए ग्रुप जब हेडिंग करिए ना
Okay, I know why that is. Okay, the picture. See, my picture is set up as a background. That's why. You can reduce it. Yeah, there's a way you can reduce it and then bring it back up. The reason it wasn't selecting because my picture is set up as a background. That's why. But if that happens, you can always just bring the pictures, make it smaller, do your grouping, and then make the picture bigger after. Yeah. I think when I send it back, I started with the colors. You missed that part. I sent it back and made it a background. That's why I wasn't selecting it. But good point. Good point. Okay, we're good here.
I guess
So your post is ready, right? Post is ready. This could be a house, building, and what you want to show. You move your stuff around how you want to show it, right? Like what I can do. Let me.
I think I'm like इनको homework
I want to detach my picture.
कार्ड बना के लाओ या हमें फ्लायर बना के लाओ
एक होमवर्क देना बनता है
Yes.
जो बेस्ट बनाएगा then that will be prize there will be a prize जो भी बेस्ट बनाएगा so you
Let's say I wanna show the whole picture, right? I want to show the water and everything. I don't want to crop it. So you just play around with it, design, right? Like I can do this. Yeah, voila.
you can adjust
Right now, if I try to do what you were saying, it will happen. It's dragging the picture, right? Because before it was a background. So same thing. I'll just move this away, and then do my thing, and then bring it back.
yeah that I
Right.
did for him.
Okay, so we're good here. We're going to download this now. All right. So you click on share, download. Okay. And here you can actually increase sizes, but I'm not going to do any of that. PNG, okay, or JPEG, any of the top two. Don't worry about any of this right now. PNG or JPEG. Everybody seeing this right now? Okay. So I'm going to take PNG. I'm going to take JPEG. Select that and go download. Okay. It's downloading. And it's down. For me, it's downloaded. You guys have it downloaded?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go find my download.
वो तो कर लिया ना इसके बाद डाउनलोड में जाना
Here's my picture. Let's make copy of this. Okay. So we're just gonna click on these three dots on the corner and make a copy. Yeah, that's why I hate these things. There we go. Okay, got a copy. Okay, so we're gonna go back in. I'll tell you why. I'm gonna delete this picture. Okay, let's go home. Refresh it. Okay, right here. So maybe this one, I wanna just name it template or temp or something. T-E-M-P. Okay. So let's say Neha send you a picture. Post this. So you have template ready with your picture, logo, your contact information, but don't just click on it, copy it, okay? Make a copy. I'm gonna have to refresh it again. So that way, it's not a big deal as long as you know how to go back and delete a picture, but make a copy, name it, whatever you want. Click on it and upload your picture in upload tab. Let me see if I have another picture. Okay, here we go. I want to upload this picture. And there we go.
बढ़िया बढ़िया पिक्चर कहाँ से upload करते
Google question.
No, these are not Google. These are
The other one was
stock. These are
stock.
stock. Yeah, these are stock. Okay. I will make on state 24. I'll make a link with all the stock pictures. You can get pictures and videos, high-res pictures and videos, and yeah. Right, here we go. My post ready, and download, post it. Right, so make sure you make a copy. Even if you don't make a copy, it's the same thing. Like I can. Let me go back home. So I can just easily take this one, right? Because I'm probably not going to post. But good idea to keep your old post. That's just a house or condos or whatever it is. But you want to use it again, right? Like 250 sold or sold even. I can bring in the same design. Use one of these presets, right? Okay, even this one like a party. I can make a sold, right? And then just go, right? Yeah, just put it here.
Just erase it. Same
And
font, same size.
copy, right? I'm not going to design it. You guys know how to design this now, right? So you can save, download, shoot it out again, right? So that's why it's a good idea to make a copy, all right? And then, yeah. So I'm gonna do all this. And then I think you can get organized here because it's saying you can create folders and stuff. I haven't played around with any of these. So maybe you can create folders and get more, because this will get very big, right? Like whenever I start something, it gets big. I'm working on these little digital product. Anyways, so you can make it. So that's how you create a template. That's good? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some pre-made stuff. So when you home here, search about, give me something to search about. That's a story. You wanna do a story, right? You wanna do vertical story. So you go type in Instagram stories. I'm gonna search that. All right. These are pre-made designs, already ready to go. I can even try, let's say I'll put real estate. Real estate. Okay, Instagram stories. And look at that. All right. Let's say I like this one. Or even look at this design. Like what we just did, can you just easily add your information here and use that design?
Yeah, templates are there.
All right, change the background color. Look at this one.
We are allowed to take any.
Yeah, you can take any of
The
these.
free one, you can take
Right?
anything.
If there's a crown, then use Neha.
Use ours.
Yeah, use her login. You see here now, like you can sit here all day. You can sit here all day, be expert, and your people come like, where are you getting your post from? Should I edit one of these? You guys want me to edit one of these? Little bit? Okay, let's go. We'll edit.
Okay, I will do the payment.
Let's go this one. We'll edit this one. Everything is going to load perfectly. Everything. But let's edit something. Let's I don't want this. All right. Select it. Delete it. Right. We're going to go back to our uploads. So as you upload your stuff, you'll see if you log in with the team, Ryan. So there's tons of stuff already there because everybody using it, everybody uploading it. That's going to keep on growing, right? But we upload, everything is there. I want EXP logo. Okay, I'll take one. I'll take this one. I'm gonna drag and drop. I'll put it right there.
लोगों का क्या नहीं है?
Anywhere, anything can be anywhere. It's up to you how you want to design it, right? Maybe I don't want the price here, right? I'll take it out and I'll add my contact information. So I'll go to text. I'll use this one. Bring it here, right? So here, sorry, what's your name? Sorry? Pati? Pratibha. So see, it's single right now. If I press enter, I can go to next one. I can go to next one, and so on. But now, I will fix it though, right? Let me make this. I'm gonna make it smaller, right? I'll make it fit in there, right? I don't want whatever you don't want. Just same thing. Select it, delete it. The background picture, right? I don't want it. I can delete it, or I can just I'll just go with my uploads. There we go. I'll bring in my picture in here, and I can set this as a background if I want to. See, set image as a background. I can do that. It should replace the other one. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe I have to delete that one. Let me delete that one. Well, that was a PNG he was using. See, this has so many designs in there. See, these are PNG files with a little bit of tint to give that design feel to it, right? So let's say I want that blue, or just that little bit. Yeah, we'll do more of these other features. So today I just wanted so you can have a picture ready, right? Like Neha sent you a picture, now you know how to change it, how to upload it and do your Facebook. And now you know how to make your template, right? You guys know how to make a template now, right? We just made a template.